Hey yo yo! It is your boy Gorn. I just saw I have a poor connection. Oh no. I might not be able to stream this game if it's too bad. With that being said, welcome. It is, as always, ya boy, Gondox. I need to come up with an intro, don't I? I've been needing to come up with one for a good minute. Whatever. Anyways, as you can see, I'm playing Final Fantasy XIV. Purely because I need to fucking play the game. I have it. I've had it for a good minute. I just don't get anywhere. I bought a book because I needed to get further in the game. With that being said, welcome. I am on my main character, Reedy. I love her. She looks so pretty. Anyways, with that being said, let's get out of here, shall we? Where is the nearest crystal? My memory is very hazy. Gonna have to remember how to use all my controls and all that crap. There it is. Anyways, with that being said, what I'm doing today is just the main story of, it's not the main story, I've already been the main story. I still have more to go through of the Heaven's Ward storyline. I think it's Heaven's Ward. That's the first DLC, isn't it? Yeah. There we go. Gotta make sure to keep that up there. Oh, wrong one. It's a witch. Oh wait, you can't travel with this one, right? You actually have to use the shovel. See the clouds and yes. I love the music in this game. One of the best parts of it. Okay, yep, here we are. Hey, Luna. Let's go. Okay, where am I on the map? Oh boy, that's a long run. What's this? Stairway to Heaven. This is a level 50 quest. These are all level 50 quests. That's good to hear. Oh yeah, that. I wonder how overpowered I am. Am I? I forgot how to dismount. Okay. I just need to know. Well, my usual rotation, from what I remember, is three, two, shift 3. I don't remember when I used Feign or Try Disaster. It's been so long. Probably should have waited to remember my set. Because now I look like a complete dumbass one-shotting things and not knowing how to do anything. What do you know? It's life. Oh, I just realized I should have grabbed my pre-order stuff, shouldn't I? Well, no use worrying about that right now. Fuck it. Okay, so I remember Fester's not the one thing we want to use. Right. It's been a good minute, just gotta remember. Oh, right, Fates. I'm gonna use that. Level sync. Okay. I just realized I don't even have my summon out. Yes, let's play the summoner class without the fucking summon. Get out of here, Ifrit. Right, Bane, that's what that does. Okay, Bane and Outburst are my AoE. Try Disaster I can't use, obviously. Wait, no. Yeah. Pain Flare. I'm getting the hang of myself again. I'm not being optimal in the slightest, and I'll never be optimal. Oh, I failed the fate. Whatever. Could you heal up any slower? I'm at the destination. Oh, I forgot I put that there. Well, is that it? Looks like it. I'm gonna have to look into a rotation thing for my later date. Mr. Seal! I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that. Has been taken by the Vanu. They had my lord surrounded. The whole gang of them. Please, you must come quickly. Neat. Back to the fun music. Yes, level sync me. I would have had to deal with level sync anyway since I was level 56 before I leveled. The Vanu must have taken him to the village. I have to present to their chieftain. I will make haste to the Rose House and tell Lady Lynette what has happened. Yet, by the time I return with aid, I might already be too late. Forgive me for asking, Mr. Seal, but should you spy an opportunity to sneak past the sentries and rescue Lord Eminel Lane, I'm gonna go with that, in my absence, I beg you to take it. I know he can be trifle presumptuous and insensitive, and well, insufferable, but he doesn't deserve this. Get him. Okay, I'm gonna have to get used to running with the mouse buttons instead. I need more space to fuck with my hands. Oh right, I don't get ruined 3 for a good second. What am I supposed to be doing here? Wait, what? Hold on. Oh, there's a timer up there. Well, whatever. As many as you want. Come on and come get me. I don't think I can grab more than 3. I'm not that good. Right, shift 4. Here we go. Oh, right. Hi, Chief. He's just chilling there, doing nothing. Feeling better, dumbass? Oh, it's become a freaking... Oh, great. Here we go. Could you not attack my bro? Stop that. Oi! Well, there's the AI. Annoying. Last thing I need to do with the freaking escort quest. Go! Why are you just standing still? Can't you do anything right? That was annoying.
Reinforcements?
Was not expecting voice
Anger
acting.
of Honu, chief of mighty Vondo, royals like blackest storm clouds, offer netherlings to the white. Cloud sea swells and he comes.
Hello! Oh, he pretty.
The white, mighty Bismarck, lord of the mists. A flying whale? By the Fury, it's a primal.
Cowardly bitch.
We must away.
Why would you back away into the cliff?
Damn!
Yo!
All right, we're going in.
Let's go.
Aye, aye, Chief.
All aboard!
Was that really necessary? They have spellcasters too, and that's the funny thing to me. I wonder if we're gonna fight that, because I want to fight that. The gods only know what might have happened if we not have been around to save you. No need for thanks, though. It's not as if you haven't done the same for us on a few previous occasions. Alright, more than a few. 'Twas but blind chance that brought us together this time, in case you were wondering. The Holy See has petitioned the Ironworks Resistance with the creation of the Protector. Apparently they just can't seem to get her flying. Anyway, I came to Camp Cloudtop to cast an eye over the ship, only to learn that you arrived a few days before with an Ishgardian lording in town. Small world. I thought just as said lordling manservant skidded into view, babbling about his master having been captured and risking all to rescue him. And the rest, as they say, is history. Right, well, I hate to cut short our reunion, but I'm here on business after all. And the boys are already hard at work. Don't worry, old friend. We'll speak again soon, I promise. Cool. Very well, I admit it. It was an incredibly harrowing experience. I could very well have died. You know, me, dead! On the other hand, by risking life and limb in the line of duty, I did succeed in uncovering the existence of a new primal, and that old girl is no small feat. I have made an historic discovery. In fact, even Lady Lynette will have no choice but to acknowledge. Yes! I am rather looking forward to basking in the sunshine of her praise. Speaking of which, isn't it time we made our triumphant return? Never change. No, please change a lot. I don't like you. Damn. Haha! There goes a good majority of my health. You know, I never thought about it, but like, can I even die of fall damage? I don't think I've ever died to fall damage before. Eh? Better to never find out. Hello, Lynette. Praise, hello. I feared the worst. What happened out there? Ah, well, you see this thing and that thing, and there was this and that. Oh, and the one living. A primal? Are you sure? Yet, now that I think of it, this Bismarck is reminiscent of the white whale of Vanu legend, a massive creature said to swim in the sea of clouds. From what I have learned of comparable summonings, the presence of the Vanu god would certainly explain the sudden change in their behavior towards the people of Canon Cloudtop. Ah, you mean to say they have fallen under Primal's influence? I recall reading such things in the document provided by Master Alphanod. Aren't we forgetting something important, Lady Laniat? A little recognition for the hero of our, a few expressions of gratitude, respect, admiration, and so on. Why, yes, you are right, of course. Mistress Seal served all that and more for having risked her life for such an esteemed personage. Well, if there is naught else to discuss, I would depart for Ishgard forthwith. The Holy See and the Temple of Knights must be informed of this new threat without delay. But of course, Mr. Shield, you have done more than enough here. Pray return to Ishgard of Lord Harshafant, and give my warmest regard to the Count. So that's it then. No more foyers into the enemy territory. Very well. I see my services are no longer needed. Take care, Lady Laniat. May our next meeting take place under more felicitous circumstances? All's well that ends well, eh? To the airship landing then. We can speak on the journey home. Is that a giant white rhino? No, it's not a rhino. Oh yeah, this is a protector, eh? Neat. Oh, right. I have no memory of how to get... I don't think I don't even... So it is here, huh? I guess I'm supposed to talk to the attendant? Yep, okay. So that's how I get back. I confess I have always been rather fond of airship travel. The chill of the wind upon your face, the warmth of the blood pumping in your veins, and the excitement. I find the whole experience indescribably invigorating. Or perhaps it's the simple joy of having cheated death yet again. Ha ha! In any event, I must make further congression and inform Sir Aymeric of all that has occurred. Emmeline should have returned to the manor by now. Why not go and see him if he has recovered from his ordeal? Now, where do I... yeah. God, I love this game's music. All right. That could have been bad. Do something? No, it's supposed to be down there. I'm a fucking idiot. God, Gorn. You'd think you'd know how to travel this place, considering you're... But no, here you are being a dumbass again. No, I can't blame it on myself completely. Actually, no, I can't. I'm the one that left this game for a good second. Yep, into the manor. Oh, it's you, Verity. God, did he have to strike me so hard? Father, he did not approve of how I handled matters in Camp Cloudtop. How I injured the lives of others through my own recklessness and incompetence. It's not easy to blame the hero, is it? Let's see. Up. It's a bit lazy, but it works. That's nice to see. See people out here doing that. Wait, no. Hello, Choco Keeper. Greetings, Mr. Shield. I've saddled a black chocobo for your journey to the Western Highlands as per Lord Artoriel's instructions. Will this be your first time riding a black chocobo, may I ask? If so, you're in for a treat, as I dare say you know this particular breed can fly. Given the right conditions, they can carry you quite high too, even your over snow cloak. You don't worry about the directions, bird, of course. Like all porters, she trained to carry you to your destination all by herself. So relax and just relax and enjoy the view. Oh, but be sure not to relax your grip, will you? Do hands on the reins at all times, if you please. Yep. The Corythius Western Highlands. Corythius. I don't know where I got the E.
To the frozen wastes of the Western Highlands, once verdant tracts made pallid by the calamity.
1 second, people.
Beyond the towering wall of ice, to lands long forsaken that the knights of Ishgard strove tirelessly to reclaim. To the hamlet of Falcon's Nest, once abandoned, now freed of its pall of snow and ash, she came.
Neat. The world looks quite different when you view it from the back of an airborne chocobo, does it not? I still find the experience strangely liberating. The business. Sir Redwald is in charge here. You should be expecting us. One second, good friend. Well, I'm a traveler. Might I interest you in a chocobo porter? There we go. And we got a tune with the Ethernet. Okay. Hello, Redwald. It has been far, far too long, Lord Artoriel. And who might your companion be? Please forgive our lateness, Sir Redwald. I present to you Verity Seal, Lord of House Fortempt. Ah, yes, of course, the Lord Drillmont spoke of you. I, Sir Redwald of House Durendare, do bid you welcome to Falcon's Nest. We are both eager to contribute to the settlement's restoration. How may we be of service? Before we speak of that, would I be correct in assuming Mr. Seal is unfamiliar with our recent history? Then, with your permission, I shall recount the tale of her benefit. As you may know, Falcon's Nest was once a hamlet with a small garrison of knights and some few villages, and then it came to calamity. When it became clear that the snow would not stop falling, we had no choice but to order a complete withdrawal. The settlement and the entirety of the Western Highlands were to be abandoned. Abandoned to the heretics, Lady Iceheart and her kind have walked these lands with impunity ever since. Aye, but no longer. The Holy See has commanded the reclamation of the Western Highlands and the expulsion of heretic elements. The Falcon's Nest is key to accomplishing these objectives, but as you can see, rebuilding the hamlet will be no small undertaking. Our craftsmen require support and protection. Any assistance you can offer would be greatly appreciated. As promised, we have House 4 temps are at your disposal. Sir Redwald, you need but tell us where to begin. Several craftsmen in Service House Dismail are contributing to the restoration of Falcon's Nest. These men and women are quite skilled at building and repairing fortifications, but their progress has been hampered by a number of factors. Excuse me. Rove, their foreman, tells me that he has need of a woman with few talents. Would you be so kind to seek him out? Yes, I'm Rove. And who might you be? Ah, I'm the one you asked for. Ah, the promised help. Glad to have you aboard. And the honor overseeing this fine mess you see before you. Send me over on one of them blackbirds, same as you, to build and mend and tell others how to build and mend. But fear it take me to this ice. It's bloody unnatural how fast it forms. It's icicle sprites, I tell you. Mark my words, there are pockets of them here and there, just waiting for me to turn my back so they can sneak out and do their dirty work. So I need to search the hamlet and put an end to it. If you stand and watch long enough, you're sure to find them. Hello. Oh yeah, striking dummies. Well, I do not have my summon out. Interesting. I don't know anything. Interesting. Ah, hey, he's getting colored. Oh, back to this. Back to actually doing my job. Oh no, whatever, Shelly. Are you still fighting those? You are. Well, that's that. Come on, you two. Oh, it's up there. Gotta gauge the controls again. Having to press control and then like any of the buttons makes it really annoying for me. Honestly, I might. Yeah, I should probably swap their spots, considering I use Ruin 3 more than I would use Psychic. Or Sizzig. I don't fucking know. That's all three of them. Ha! Now there's a woman who, what looks like she's found her mark. Now there's a woman what looks like she found her mark. That's not said right at all. You're just the sort we need around here. The kind that'll hop to what she sees the task undone. What sells most? They're all the same. You're a dab-handed warcraft, I can tell. And I have skill as at arms to speak of mine, but it doesn't take an expert to recognize expertise. It'd be a waste to keep you to myself when there's others out when they need help as same as me. So if you're keen on to keep on doing what you're doing, I'd ask you to head north to the pike. The bloody huge statue out in the oasis, if you've never heard. Mason by the name of Theramont is out to attend to the thing. Good man, Theramont, but I reckon he's taken out on too much work for one. Might be there's something you can do for him. Aw, thanks soon. I love her. You know, she was a cat girl, but then I was like, I want to be a dragon now. But again, she had... So that's that. Yeah. Hail to you, traveler. What brings you up this way? Foreman Rofe bid you assist me. Well, far be it from me to turn down a helping hand. I've been tasked with the restoration of this sculpture. 5 years of neglect has not been kind, to say the least. Fortunately, I've just a thing for it. Rather, it was dead. Deep eyes have it. If you could slay 3 and bring me their bristles, I would be in your debt. We're going poaching. Come on. All 3 of you. I killed one of them just a That's only Ruin 2. You shouldn't be killed by Ruin 2 so easily. I know I'm like 10 levels higher, but still. It's Ruin 2. There you are. Happy with bristles? Yes. Ah, feel how coarse that is. That's why they're perfect for scrubbing the suit from the statue. Beautiful, isn't it? The spitting image of Haldrath, first of the Azure Dragoons, and one of the Ishgard's founding fathers. Ah, so he's one of the original floor tanks. A symbol of everything that Dravians despise, which is why they've taken to searing it with dragonfire every time they pass by. But no longer will we suffer the desecration of our nation's hero. Soon the statue will be as it once was, a proud, shining testament to our determination of Ishgard, and a message to the heretics that we have returned. The work may be hard to the conditions harsh, but as a proud Ishgardian, I can ask for no greater honor. Cool. Oh, I can just choose money. Wow. Wish I knew that way earlier in this lifetime. Are you for Falcon's Nest? If so, I have a favor to ask. There's a night set, Sir Yusodorong. Yusodor. I don't know, man. Stationed at the anvil to the west of you. She's always treated me with kindness and respect, more than I deserve, to be honest. Any road any road while you were away. She came through on patrol, and I think she might have left a package behind. How did she get? I wasn't away that long. You were. I was in eye shot. I was within eye distance of you. It's a bit of a detour, but would you mind returning to her? My thanks to you, friend. I was right next to you the whole bloody time, man. Eh. You know what I love about the fatter cat? It's just his fucking description. It's such a terrifying description, man. Like, there it is. It's such a fucked up description. Wrong one. It's hilarious to me. What's that? A package? I have enough pockets. What are you talking about? Confounded, that fool of a... What a waste. It was a gift adventurer. Dearmont labor days and nights without regard for his own well-being. At the very least, he ought to try to eat better. Why not simply give it to him, by the Fury? Have you not a sense of decorum? A highborn knight cannot be seen favoring a loreborn mason in such a manner. Well, fuck you too. Nevertheless, I appreciate your concern as well as your willingness to assess Dearmont. May your journey back to Falcon's Nest be safe and swift. Pray give my regards to Sir Redwald. Actually, I can just buy my way back. And away we go. I must applaud your initiative, Mr. Seal. Roth tells me you have been quite busy. Alas, we had no time to thank you properly. I have a task to which I would commit all able-bodied men and women, and you and Lord Artoriel included. This is one reason I hate fantasy names. I always fuck them up. Calm as ever, even when you must surly sense the gravity of the situation. A veteran through and through, just as Lord Dromont said. Good. We have lost contact with a reconnaissance party sent north of the Two Rivers meet, in search of the heretics' hideaway. Whether they were attacked or met with some other misfortune, we know not. But regardless of the cause, we must act quickly, for this is harsh, unforgiving land which claim and has claimed the lives of many men. To ensure we find our missing knights as quickly as possible, I was assigned to each party a different area to search. You and Lord Artoriel will be working together. Seek him out when you're ready to depart, and good luck. Again, you're within earshot. It seems we have been assigned to the area near Camp Riversmeet, Mr. Seal. Lest you are aware, the camp was once of many nights. One of many. Our knights were forced to abandon when we withdrew from the Coretha's western highland. One of many sacrifices made in the wake of the calamity. 'Twould not surprise me if our knights took shelter there. There is but one way to find out, though. Let us be off. Away we go. There's a settlement there. Neat. You know the Final Fantasy maps? They feel they're bigger and smaller than you think they are. You know what I mean? Like, this map looks pretty small. It's a lot further than you think it is. But like when you actually are traveling, it's a lot closer than you think it is at the same time. It's a weird mix, that is. That's a cool mount. Oh, it's further up that way. Okay. Hello, Artoriel. There, below us Camp Rivers meet, or what remains of it. I see no way to send the cliff safely from here. Should we follow the beast below and make sure we're quest? Come, I know I'm half the river's bend below. East of Black Iron Bridge. I mean, they're not close enough to pull aggro. I could fall perfectly fine. Oh. Almost just did. If this reconnaissance party came this way, I see no sign of it. Still, it's possible the recent storms obscured the trail, or that they took an alternate route to Camp Rivers meet. Until we investigate the camp itself, we can act pretty soon. We must press on. Could you just die real quick? I keep forgetting to summon my summon. Are you right? I heard the sounds of a struggle. Thank the Fury. I thought no one would come. The heretics slain. 3 heretics slain in one night save, just like that. You certainly live up to your reputation, Mr. Seal. What happened to here, sir? Is there no one else? We were caught in a fierce blizzard north of here, my lord. Not but white all around, until we saw shapes moving towards us, running towards us with naked steel in their hands. I cut down a few of those bastards who come close, but the others, there was shouting and screaming, but after a while, I could hear unfamiliar voices. I found my way to the camp, hoping to hide while the storm passed. What the heretics, they tracked you here? Aye. My lord, the heretics' highway lies somewhere to the north. We must move quickly before the snow buries all traces of their passing. For my brothers, we must cough, wheeze. Have faith, sir. Justice will be done. But first, we must see you safety. He has the right of it, Mr. Seal. Whatever remains of the Heretic's trail will be gone with the next snowfall, but we cannot very well leave our friend here. I will see him to Falcon's desk, gather reinforcements. In the meantime, I would have you search the area of the north camps for signs that exact. Should you pick up the Heretic's trail, do not wait for me. Follow back to the lair for Flyff, being sure to leave me some clear footprints. I realize that this plan may place you in considerable danger, but I see no alternative. Well, fuck you too. Rest assured, we will not be far behind. And Viridi, thank you. God, I love the music of this. It's the big boy. Oh no, level sync. What's funny is like I was 4 levels over anyway, so like this level sync isn't new. The tracks continue to the north. Oh right, enemies want to attack me. Fuck. I'm no longer super overpowered. I wonder the next tracks will continue north. Oh, hello. You know, for the guy named Spineless Heretic, he decided to come out when he's all the... What? Wow, he's stronger than the other one. Oi, 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 get back here. I'm not through with you. No, I'm not through with you. No one is safe for me when I'm in a bloodthirsty mood. Well, he kept running that way, and there's a giant windmill that way. Oh. Frost grenades. You know, I probably am going the wrong direction. I think about it. Probably should have let him live. Yeah. This building looks random and suspicious. No? Hmm. Oh, hello. Oh, fuck. Okay, you're gonna have to go away. Where is... Why do I keep forgetting to freaking summon my... I'm the summoner! I should have my summon out at all times! God damn it, Lord! God damn it, Goran. Yeah. Hey, it's you!
Looking for me, I presume.
Excuse me? The fuck's...
The child who glimpsed the truth.
The fuck are you?
No! It cannot be.
She cameth unto me, as didst thou, alike in gifts, yet set upon different paths.
I don't remember you at all.
He speaks true, warrior of light. Like you, I have been blessed with the Echo. The visions terrified me at first. They came without warning. I wondered what I had done to deserve them. But I had no time to ponder such things, once the calamity came. The land turned against us, and in a matter of hours, Falcon's Nest was buried under 10 fulms of ice and snow. We had no choice but to flee for Ishgard. We came to the wall, and while we searched for a way through, there was an avalanche. And then I was alone. So I set forth for Dravania. I knew full well what might happen where I found. But I could not survive on my own. I was found, of course. And not by a mere dragon, but by the great worm Hraesvelgr.
Hraesvelgr, okay.
And it was then that I knew why I had been given this gift. For with it I heard his voice.
Yes,
and
yes,
saw
you
the
did.
truth through his eyes. I was chosen to deliver this revelation to the people. To bring dragon and man together as they once were, and should ever be.
I mean, aren't I a dragon person?
It wasn't supposed to be like that. You have to believe me. It was beyond my control.
Sure, that's what they all say.
Children taught to fear the skies, who saw their loved ones slaughtered. Yet the Dravanians, though they know where the fault truly lies, fell upon them with such fury.
Men die, and their children forget. But we are everlasting. To us, then is as now. Thou canst not comprehend the violation, the outrage, the fury.
I will make this right. I am neither a saint nor a savior, just another sinner. Yet I will not forsake this cause. I cannot. I will see this cycle broken and peace restored.
I'm sorry, they got horns and a lizard tail. What else are you gonna expect me to think
We can do
about?
naught else, for we are now as one.
Also, it's fine. I'm an Aura. I can call myself a dragon. God, those helmets look so stupid. And then add the fact that the pointy ears, just like it makes it look so much dumber. I mean, Mikote are cats. Mr. Seal, praise alone you are alive. We came as swift as we could, but I see we are too late. So they were lurking in the cellar of this farmhouse. 'Tis a pity Lady Iceheart escaped. We must not let it detract from your accomplishments. We have them on the run. Yeah, it's still really stupid looking though. You have to deal our foes a telling blow this day, my friend. And I shall see that your efforts are recognized. I like you. You're better than your brother. Neat. There. We are now friends. Establishing an outpost at so remote a location could not have been easy. Tenacious devils. The knights have matters here well in hand. Let us return to the Falcon's Nest and share our discoveries with Sir Redwald. Come. After attracting haircuts across the mountains of ice and snow, I would say you are due a few hours rest, not next to a warm fire. It's always funny to me when they say that, because, like, no, it's like 5 minutes and a small walk. That only counts when I'm online too soon. Also, damn, it's late for you, isn't it? Unless you're just on this server because you're on the server. Lord Artoriel, Mistress Seal, fully glad I am to see you both, Halen. Elfie, what news? I see there's this thing and that thing. You mean to say you hunted the heretics down on your own and slew them before reinforcements could arrive? By the Fury! I believe you have made great strides towards purging this land of heretics, and I mean to say as much as where I deliver my report to my father in the Holy See. Ah, so it's like 6 for you, okay. So you're only 3 hours ahead of me, that's cool. As will I, Lord Artoriel. May it serve to remind our superiors what houses they're in dear, and Frotemps could achieve through continued cooperation. Indeed, I trust you and your knights are content to handle the rest? We most certainly are, my lord. During your short time with us, you and Mr. Seal have accomplished far more than I thought possible. I cannot in good conscience impose upon you any longer. I return to Ishgard with my thanks. As you wish, Sir Redwald. We thank you for your hospitality. That's a dumb-looking bow. I never liked elves. Wait, hold on. Last Vigil. I want to go to Last Vigil. Hello. Enter. Mr. Steele, I would speak plain. From the first I questioned your motives and your competence justly, and I now realize. Rumors have a way of growing more fantastic as they spread, and quite frankly, those surrounding you beggars' beliefs. But Harfront swore that all the stories were true. He championed you because it caused and begged Father grant your patronage. And he duly listened, because for all his wisdom, he had never been able to say no to my dear half-brother, the legacy of my father's soul indiscretion. Mother hated him, of course. Even on her deathbed, she refused to acknowledge him. And to be honest, she was not alone in her feelings. But that's not the worst of it. At Camp Rivers Mead, when we came upon the wounded knight, I knew immediately that one of us would have to pursue the heretics alone. An onerous task fraught with danger. And then, there you were, the savior of Rosia, and on guest of House Fortemps, my new comrade in arms, Harfrent's dear friend. I told myself it was a test, but part of me hoped that you would fail. You accepted the task without a word of protest or any sign of fear, and you duly tracked the enemy down, faced him alone, and lived to tell the tale. There's more than just a him, mate. Plainly, Harfront had the right of it all along, though I doubt your strength bespeaks mine own weakness, but I would not doubt you again, Mr. Steele, and that you have my word. I always hated elves. You just prove it more. I don't care if that's not your actual species name, fuck you. Ah, Mr. Steele, my lord the Count much desires to speak with you regarding your time with Lord Artoria and Lord Eminelian. I'm just gonna call him Eminem from now on. If you'll remain here for a moment.
The hero returns. I cannot thank you enough for saving young Emanelane's life. Aye, he told me everything.
Emanelane. Well,
I've also received letters from both House Zamael and Durandare praising your conduct, and that of House Fortemps. You've won us much honor, my friend.
My lord!
What is it? Speak.
Pray, forgive the intrusion, my lord, but I bring grave tidings. Master Alphinaud and Mistress Tataru have been detained on suspicion of fomenting heresy.
What? Explain.
They were observed entering a tavern in the lower levels on some half-dozen occasions. There, it is claimed, they made a number of inquiries. Inquiries which brought them into contact with certain, elements. 'Twas this which prompted a Knight of the Heavens Ward to demand that they be questioned. Sir Grinno, my lord.
Sir Grinno is a brute. An exceedingly accomplished brute, but a brute nonetheless. Alas, he is also a son of House Zamael.
That's why I hate politics.
How quickly we forget the petty nature of men. I'd wager your friends are no more than pawns in another of my countrymen's games. Such is the way of things between the high houses.
Though you have won the hearts of my mind and many of my countrymen, there are those who will never be swayed, and who will dismiss your efforts and resent your success, even when we celebrate them. Tis like the one such member, House Zemile. Zemile has manipulating Sir Grinnox, for he is not a man to dabble in politics of his own volition. You may genuinely believe your friends to be guilty, though I'm quite certain his master knows better. Yet the truth will avail us not if we cannot prove their innocence. You would do well to speak to Sir Amaric at the congregation of our knights most heavenly. He will know more of those charges. Cool. Where'd it go? So, the Forgotten Knight. By the way, I know I asked in your chat soon, but like, how are you doing, mate? That's good to hear. It has been too long, Greedy. What? Fuck, I'm just unable to speak today. Will that this visit came up under happier circumstances? You are come to plead for Master Alphanot and Mistress Tataru. I take it? Word of the detainment reached us while I was delivering my report on the Vondu Primal. Truly, I know not which is more ludicrous. These charges of the flying feathered whale. That Sir Grinnox's accusation are baseless. I have no doubt. Refuting them will be difficult, however, as he is Knights of Heaven's Ward. I speak of the personal guard of the Archbishop, the 12 finest knights in all of Vishgard, sworn to serve His Eminence alone. Suffice it to say, their testimony is unimpeachable, and I have not the authority to challenge their actions. Why? That's so dumb! After all the Scions have done, routing the heretics and defending Shiva, helping us to defend the Steps of Faith, and drive the back of Draconian hordes, and after proving true alliances on countless occasions, they're not what we can do? I feel there is but one path we must demand a trial by combat. Let's go! I'll beat his ass! But of course! Into a trial by combat sanctioned by the Inquisition, the victor claims his judge true regardless of the petition is standing. I'll beat his ass! Let's go! Under Guardian law, trial by combat pits the accused against the accuser. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no! In this instance, Master Alphanot and Mr. Satoru will be expected to face Sir Grinnox and a second of his choosing, another Knight of the Heaven's Word, most likely. No! I wanted to fight! I wanted to fight! Two of them? By the fear, they could hardly be considered fair. Astronaut's magic knowledge will not have gone unnoticed, meaning that he will not have no choice but to participate. Mr. Tattoo, on the other hand, is quite obviously better fit in martial skills and should be afforded the right to name a champion. Yes! I get to fight. What are you doing, Bowser? Lest you doubt, I am ready and willing to serve in their capacities. I am sure it is Lord Harshavon, but all here present know that you are the most accomplished warrior among us, and may half the realm at large. Thank you. I am the warrior of light. That it is settled. Let us visit Master Alphanot at once and inform him of our intentions. Greedy, meet me at the tribunal when you have made ready. Until then, my friend. Okay, where are we going next? The tribunal. Having to beat some religious ass. That's why I hate religious zealots, man. I'm all for being one to lord your faith, but to be a zealot is just, ugh. Listen carefully, Breedy. When the trial begins, the petitioner will be asked to restate the charges, and the accused is invited to respond. In accordance with the law, they will be asked to restate their request for a trial by combat. Once the high adjudicator acknowledges Mr. Satch's right to name the champion, that is when you must make your own entrance. Oh, I cannot wait to see the work done. Sir Renox's face when he sees his true opponent will be priceless. More seriously, should you begin to lose heart, look me into the stands, and I shall cheer so loud, you'll wonder how you could ever contrive to doubt yourself. Now, are you ready? But of course! I'm gonna beat some ass.
We are gathered here today under the watchful gaze of the Fury to ascertain the guilt of 2 souls in a trial by combat. Petitioners, step forward.
I don't like their armor. Makes them look like cunts.
For the benefit of all here present, I would ask you to repeat the charges which you have leveled against this man and this woman.
I, Sir Grinno de Zemile, brother of the
he has
Heaven's
that
Ward,
voice too.
did bear witness to these 2 foreigners consorting with heretics.
Let the accused step forward. Alfino Leveilleur, Tataru Taru, you have heard the charges leveled against you. Will you take up arms to refute Sir Grinno's claim, and thereby prove your innocence in the eyes of gods and men?
I, Alfino Leveilleur, am innocent of this charge, and claim my right to trial by combat.
I, Tataru Taru, am innocent of this charge, but I am no warrior and cannot fight. So, I claim the right to name a champion.
To the old and the infirm, the young and the weak, this right we allow. Very well. Who will stand for this woman?
Heyo! Heyo! Is your girl.
Just as I was beginning to doubt the efficacy of the Ishgardian justice system. Come, my friend. Let us put an end to this mummer's farce.
I mean, the efficacy is still terrible. Ah, that's pretty cool.
O Halone, render unto us your judgment. Raise up the righteous, and cast down the wicked.
I will strike you down as I want to.
I have my pride.
Got you now. Down with you!
Could you? Ugh. There we go. Easy win. They won! I mean, we won! The Fury has spoken. Alvanad Livialur. Now, I know I just heard it, but I can't remember. Tataru Taru, you are hereby acquitted of all charges. Blessed are we who receive of her wisdom and see justice wrought by her divine hands. Petitioners accused, go forth in peace. Delivered from an untimely demise yet again. My thanks, as always. By the Fury, what a splendid victory! To see how you strove in the face of adversity. Two brave young souls bound together by the pursuit's bonds of camaraderie. No, camaraderie. Camaraderie. Ah, so the A is silent, huh? Why, it stirred me to the very depths of my soul. Having been treated as such a rousing spectacle, it seems only right that I present you with a humble token of my fine admiration. Pray receive me of this chocobo whistle. Amount? With it, you may summon a black chocobo, fully trained and ready to fly. Oh, do I have the ability to fly now? In this area? So this is where flight is allowed. Magnificent, is she not? Strong yet sleek, elegant yet eager. What say ye, Broody? Will you take her for your steed? No. Lord Haurchefant, Shulkim's inheritance supreme secret tribunal of Helihonic Inquisitor's doctrine. Your steed must remain outside. Eh? Nidorino. Oh, so I can fly now. Ah. Interesting. Aether currents, huh? Lord Haurchefant thinks he could do it with a well-deserved rest. Electrobugles are all well and good, but the true reward for your efforts is the exoneration of your comrades. It shall be released upon the completion of certain minor formalities, which I mean to see them to personally. In the meantime, pray return to Fort Temps Manor. The Count has done so already, and will doubtless be eager to discuss today's events. I have a black Choco now. Would that make the strongest Choco because it can say the N-word? It can say the gamer word without worry. I know about the Blood Red Chocobo, whatever the hell it is. The one that's a fucking raid fight. I want to fight that one. Hello and smiles on us yet again, Mr. Seal, guiding you to victory and setting you comrades free. I confess I did fear for your safety, which is not to say I doubted your prowess, you understand? I merely knew the strength of your opponent. You do have a habit of exceeding my expectations. Resting two of the heavens, ward, while you, the city's elite, looks upon, by the Fury, anyone who hasn't been paying attention to you will surely do from now on. What now? But my lord! Son of a bitch! I just want to rest, damn it! We just have received a message from the vault. His Eminence the Archbishop requests his presence to Mr. Seal. Son of a bitch. An invitation from the Archbishop? What an honor. Personal summons is indeed a great honor, and given recent events, it would be wise not to delay. Go, Mr. Seal. You shall speak anon. A priest will be waiting for you outside the vault. Identify yourself to him, and he will escort you inside. God damn it. Where? Yeah. Tribunal it is. Actually, that's dead ahead of me. I can just book it. I wish you can use mounts inside the cities. Like, that's one thing I'd say Warcraft has over this. It's like, you never realize how fucking slow you are until you start running through a dungeon or some crap. I get not having mounts in a dungeon, but like in the city, come on. Then again, the whole world isn't connected like Warcraft. We are honored to meet you, Mr. Seal. This way, please. You look neat until I see your fucking ears, man.
Your Eminence, it is my honor to present to you the Warrior of Light.
You look stupid.
I have heard the tales of your many grand endeavors. The Lord Commander has also been most effusive in his praise. I am Thordan VII, Archbishop of the Ishgardian Orthodox Church, and I bade you come here that I might offer my personal apologies. You will forgive me for not calling upon you as courtesy would dictate. But, as you can see, my more sprightly days are long behind me. But I digress. Your companions were wrongly accused of heresy and subjected to gross indignities. This, I am sorry to say, was the result of negligence on the part of our nation's protectors. Negligence born of an excess of zeal. Is that not so, Sir Zephyrin?
Wow.
Yes, Your Eminence. Regrettably, it would appear that we of the Heavens Ward were in receipt of erroneous information.
An archbishop, a church that calls other people heretics, that isn't full of complete cunts. That's a first.
Sir Grinno has ever been headstrong. He pressed charges before the truth had been ascertained, for which I most sincerely apologize.
An unfortunate misunderstanding born of an earnest desire to serve Ishgard, but one which should never have occurred. For who could doubt the character of those who bested Shiva and drove the Horde from the steps of faith? Not I. That much is certain. That will be all, Sir Zephyrin. I would speak with our guest in private.
Your Eminence, As you wish, Your Eminence. That will be all for today.
I don't like you. You look at me while you're leaving. That means you're an enemy.
Privacy is a luxury rarely afforded one in my position. Now tell me, young lady, what do you know of the Ascians? Much and more, I shouldn't wonder. Being the bringer of light. You should know that I myself have met with them. have entertained them as guests, even. Those harbingers of chaos and strife offered us power that we might continue our war against the dragons. I have no intention of aiding their cause, of course, nor less of being their puppet. Yet, were I to refuse them outright, I should learn naught of their true objectives and remain powerless to stop them. Thus have I hearkened to their words with interest and paid lip service to their beliefs, biding my time and preparing for the inevitable conflict.
Wow. He's not a puppet of the big bad villains. Well, not big bad villains, but villains. That's another new.
And why do I tell you this? Because there is naught in this world they fear more than the power of the Warrior of Light. If we are to rid ourselves of these vile interlopers, we must needs work together. With our combined strength, I have faith that we can wrest Eorzea from their grasp and pave the way for a lasting peace. Think on it.
Dude's actually kind of cool. Who could have thunk it? Now may I sleep? It's still funny to me how like seemingly random scenes just get dialogue. Like I get that was a cutscene, but there's like other scenes that like it's not a cutscene, it's just a dialogue now.
There you are. I confess, I was more than a little concerned when I learned that you had been summoned to the vault. What did they want with you? Well, well. A formal apology and an admonishment of those responsible. I see my fears were wholly misplaced. By the gods! The Archbishop freely admits to consorting with Ascians. So, their ambitions extend to Ishgard as well. We will have new primals to contend with ere long, of that you may be certain. 'Tis but a matter of time. Yet shorn of the support of our missing allies, what can we realistically hope to achieve?
In the midst of all the excitement, I completely forgot to tell you. When I was asking around about the Scions, I heard the most awful rumor. General Rauburn is to be executed for crimes against the Sultanate!
Oh, you what now?
If the Flame General dies, we will lose a staunch ally, and the one man capable of holding the Sultana's assassins to account. Lord Orchiphon was wise to counsel restraint, but this business will brook no delay. We cannot permit this execution to take place. We must save Rauburn.
Yeah! I'm never gonna get rushed, am I? The situation calls for urgency. It would avail us a little to change our trade along in Ul'dah, but that was a plan. Before we can formulate a plan, however, we must first learn how things stand in with the Sultanate. Which is why I propose we visit Limsa Luminous. Aye, you heard me right. While you were about your altruistic endeavors, I acted as an intermediary in trade negotiations between Husfortemps and Laminsin Consortium. During said negotiations, an opportunity to send word to the Admiral presented itself, and I duly seized it. I am happy to report that we have a stout ally in Limsa. The Admiral has pledged her full cooperation in the effort to rescue Raban. Accordingly, I have agreed to meet with her, but that we will discuss how best to proceed. Naturally, I told her to accept back as both. Few presents never fails to embolden our allies, after all. When you arrive in Limsa, make sure you make yourself known to Sergeant Sandale in the bulwark halls at the lower decks. He'll admit you to the bridge. I love Limsa. It's always nice to come back here, man. Excuse me. The Admiral has been expecting you. Say the word and I'll take you to her.
Friends, 'tis good to see you safe and well. I will admit I had not counted on you seeking, let alone finding refuge within the Holy See, but full glad was I to learn that you had.
Thankfully, we had allies there who took us under their wing. And theirs was not the only aid we receive, I suspect. When we fled Uldar, we fully expected to become wanted men, known to all and hounded at every turn. Yet that did not come to pass. On the contrary, 'twould seem the charges against us have not been made public. Might we have you to thank for that, Admiral?
Sharp as ever, Master Alphino. On Marshal Terrapin's urging, the Elder Seedseer and I demanded that the Syndicate suppress news of the Scion's alleged crimes until such time as irrefutable evidence could be found. Our argument was simple. Lacking proof, to accuse the saviors of the realm of so unlikely a crime would have the people up in arms. In their wisdom, the Syndicate agreed, as you yourself have seen.
Huh.
There is something you should know. Some few days prior to the banquet, the Elder Seedseer and I were summoned for a private audience with the Sultana. There, she revealed her intent to announce her abdication, that she might pave the way for the establishment of an Uldan Republic.
Cool.
What? But such an announcement would have plunged the entire nation into chaos.
She was well aware of that. 'Twas for fear of what might ensue that she summoned us. Her Grace wanted the Elder Seedseer and I to lend Rauban a helping hand, you see? To aid him in preserving the peace during the transition.
So, having somehow caught wind of her plan, Lolorito and Teleji plotted the Sultana's assassination in the hope of maintaining the constitutional status quo. But they must have known that her death would sow as much chaos as her abdication. Chaos from which Teleji alone might feasibly stand to profit. Surely Lolorito would never knowingly... Could it be? I dare not hope.
The Uldan authorities have yet to announce the Sultana's passing. To allay any suspicion that may arise from Her Grace's absence, they have issued a statement to the effect that she is presently convalescing from illness.
What the fuck does convalescing mean?
Mayhap they're waiting for a fitting moment to break the news. Or mayhap they know of some other reason to delay.
Something else has been bothering me, Admiral. I was dismayed to learn that General Rauban is to be executed. Yet upon hearing the news, I could not help but wonder why he had been kept alive for so long. Pray mistake not my meaning. I am, of course, overjoyed that our friend still draws breath, and that he might yet be saved. But if his enemies truly wished to eliminate him, they could have done so immediately. I see no reason for this delay.
Aye, you've struck upon an important point, Master Alphinaud. Following his capture, Raoban had been held in the Marasaja pit within Uldar. In recent days, however, he has reportedly been moved to an unknown location. Queerly, 'twas not the Brass Blades who spirited him away either, but a band of soldiers decked in blue.
The Crystal Braves.
Aye. If I read the winds aright, the arrangement between Lord Lolorito and the Braves has come under strain. At any rate, if we're to rescue Raoban, we'll have to find him first. And you'll be glad to hear that I have already entrusted the task to those best able to see it done. Our friends of Doma.
Neat. Raoban's survival is vital to the Erosian Alliance. We can ill afford to lose him. But I cannot send troops into Uldar, which would spell the end of Alliance and war. Or like as not, if there's not to be a rescue, it falls to you and your attempt. Hey Vegas, how you doing? I would not have it any other way, Admiral. It was I who founded the Crystal Braves, and I who must then take responsibility for their actions. Spoken like a true leader, Master Alphinaud. By the way, by way of a first step, you should seek out our Doman contact. You will find her among the frontier. Hands of Revenant Toll, working in the kitchen. Thank God for teleportation. Oh, interesting. Lahi, never heard of him. Oh, it's here. Wait. Is this the right spot? No. Am I right? No. Oh, up. Mr. Veridi, I knew in my heart that you were safe, but to see you again in the flesh, words cannot well express my relief. Even as the victory feast was taking place, the Crystal Braves turned upon us and took the Rising Stone by force. Amid the chaos, some few of my compatriots and I were able to slip away unnoticed. Some deaths we have remained in Revenant Soul, keeping watch over the mutineers while waiting your return. You have done well by us, and we Domans do not soon forget our debts. We swear to do all within our power to aid you. Shortly before you arrived, I received word from Nissa Lominsa that you were searching for General Raoban. As the Admiral will have informed you, he was recently moved from his cell in the Miseraha pits. At the same juncture, Yu Hausa and the 3rd units observed leaving the Rising Stone. Excuse me. This can be no simple coincidence. Their purpose, we believe, is to escort Flame General to the scene of its execution. Suffice it to say, we have people shadowing the 3rd. If you would join the hunt, pray seek out Dware and High Bridge. Right to them bound. God, he's such a fat bitch. This Chocobo is such a fat cunt, I love him. Also, I love how he'll fly for cake. And like the little eating it animation he does when he's trying to eat it. It's great. Ah, here we are. I have been expecting you. Time is to the essence, so I shall be direct. Yu Hasten and his men are bound for Hitale. We believe that this is where they intend to carry out the execution. Rosen is presently keeping watch over the entrance. Let us make haste and join him. Ah. It's adorable. Yet absolutely terrifying if you know the lore. You come at a good time, my friend. But a moment ago, the traitor Ilbert arrived and entered Hilatali. From this, we may be certain that General Ravan is being held within. There is no time to lose. General Alden must be executed at any moment. You must enter Hitali and free him from his captors. Please see your preparation. Tell me when you're ready to proceed. One of our own will accompany you inside. I like him. Oh, I really like him.
Pray,
she pretty.
Forgive me my lateness.
Lady Ugiri!
Master Alphinaud, I am pleased to see that the light of resolve shines in your eyes once more.
Ah, yes. How pathetic I must have seemed to you when we last met. I am ashamed to recall it. For a time I was well and truly lost. But with the aid of my comrades, I have since refound my purpose, and I shall take care not to misplace it again.
Since your escape from Ul'dah, my fellow shinobi and I have shadowed the Crystal Braves every step, in hopes of learning the Scion's whereabouts. Regrettably, our investigation has yet to yield any useful information. Pray, forgive us.
You need not apologize, my lady. We are grateful for all that you have done on our behalf. Besides, Rauban is no less a friend, and we cannot...
Oh. My bad.
Hazan, the three of us shall attend to the Flame General's rescue. Pray, draw away the guards by the entrance. Take Dowade and Higiri with you.
How do they do that?
With me!
Let's go, Yugiri. Hey, could you just die painfully? How dare you strike me? Wow, psychic heals like nothing anymore. I guess that means I should drop it from my spell list. Try Disaster will do.
Leave this to me.
Okay, boss arena. He is bound by some manner of magic tech device, yet I dare not force it open. It may well be booby trapped. I have heard of such a device as the Crystal Brave possessed the key. Let us split up and look for it. You never split the party. This will not be necessary. Pray do not take it personally, my friends. You are the victim of harsh economic conditions. Happily, he will not suffer for long. The poison will convey you swiftly onto the bottom of it all, where I hope to join you after the passing of many preposterous years. Oh, here we go. Gate's broken. Okay, I'm out. It's gonna take care of that. Am I going the right way? I don't even know. Wait, I out-heal the damage it does to me. I don't think that's supposed to be a thing. That looks important. There it is. I'm sorry? I didn't break it in time? Seriously? Fuck you! Oh, right, I have enemies on my ass. I'm a dumbass. Of course I'm gonna have a problem. They're hitting me. Ugh. Yeah. Fucking dumbass. One of the few times I've died in this game. It's all for a simple, bloody mistake.
Away with you!
Random voice acting. Cool.
Leave this to me.
Okay. Hurry it up. I think you're closer. I do. Oh right, Scythen is a multi-hit version. I have time. Oh, fuck me. Oh, Raubahn has a vitality, huh? Well, I can't wail on this fast enough. Oh no. Oh no, I can't. Lane's half a problem. Oh boy. There's a newly opened gate this way, with 3 Braves just standing there. Okay, get rid of the healer. He's just being annoying. Okay, back to you. Hey, Raubahn is actually regenerating health now. That's pretty neat. Why am I taking damage? Wind bite. God, not being able to run is painful. I miss being able to just make myself run faster. That's not on a 1 minute delay, man. Why? Thanks. Slowly, General. You're yet weeks from your ordeal. Nevertheless, we must quit this place. I should have known. What are clever contrivances to the Warriors of Light? Well done, hero. Contrivances, my dumbass. Ilberd. You mean the Struggleon, then? Very well, if you would stand in my way, I would cut you down like all the rest. Come on, Scions, let's get this over with.
It is nothing.
Oh, right, I need to turn that back on.
I'm not finished yet. I'll tear you limb from limb.
Yeah, that's what they all say. Actually, you're gonna beg me for your life. They all do, eventually.
For Alamigo!
Shut the fuck up. Eh?
This changes nothing.
It is over, Ilberd. Lay down your arms and surrender yourself to justice.
Justice? Justice for what exactly? 'Twas not I who assassinated the Sultana, boy.
Ere we debate who is responsible for the assassination, I would ask whether an assassination took place at all.
Oh, clever little shite. If you think you fight for justice, lass, you best wake up. The truth is, you fight for whoever bloody well tells you to. Can you not see you're being used? By the Scions, the City-States, even the Crystal Braves. They none of them care a whit what you want. Only what you can do for them.
You're not wrong.
And how do I know this? Because I'm the same. A pawn to be used as my masters see fit. All I ever wanted was to liberate my homeland. And I ate dirt to make it happen. But what have I achieved after all these years in servitude?
Nothing.
If we ourselves are not free, free to think and to act, how are we ever to reclaim our homeland? Know this. There is nothing I would not give to take back Alamigo. Nothing!
I respect that.
You'll not get away!
You didn't even run off that far.
No, Master Alphino. Now is not the time.
I'm but a cripple and a fool. And still you came for me. I'm in your debt.
We are all of us fools of fate, General. But even fools have a part to play.
Shut the fuck up, Alphanod.
Rest assured, I was not planning to die till I'd avenged the Sultana. Still, your words are welcome, lass. Know this, Ilberd. There is nothing I would not give to see you pay for what you've done. My wealth, my arm, my life. Nothing.
General, are you aware that Lord Lolorito has yet to announce the Sultana's death to the public?
What? No. No, I was not aware of that, nor of anything else outside my cell. 'Tis passing strange, though. I assumed the bastard would make it known at the first opportunity, and set about tearing down the Sultanate.
As did we all. And it is indeed strange that he did not. Strange, or perhaps revealing. Now, I have no conclusive proof, nor do I wish to give you false hope, but I have reason to believe that Her Grace may yet live.
What? But how can that be?
Forgive me, friends, but it is not safe here. Let us continue this conversation without.
The General safe. What news without? My lady, the guards have been subdued as per your command. We may have since kept watch over the entrance. There has been no further activity. The Oberd and his minions have fled via some other egress. Scour the perimeter for signs of their passing. At once, my lady. General Alden, I presume, and the signs of the seventh dawn. Who are you? Identify yourself. Pray do not be alarmed. My mistress is a friend, and I come bearing message goodwill. For your own safety, she bade me direct your steps to the walking sand. Know that Master Urigar awaits you there, along with others sympathetic to your cause. This is no ruse, I assure you. General Alden, if you will come with me, I have prepared a carriage that may travel in comfort, safe from prying eyes. I have spoken to Urigar via Linkpro. He confirms the man's stories. Brabant is safe. Let us make our way to the Vesper Bay. Wow, it's been a damn long time since I used one of these tickets. It's nice, you know?
My dearest friends, praise be unto the 12 for delivering you from the clutches of treachery.
Father!
Pippin, my son, and Master Papashan besides.
Oh. Either I missed it completely or I never knew this.
I should have been at Her Grace's side.
Save your tears. The Sultana yet lives.
You.
It was I who arranged this gathering. And
What's with the
judging
stupid
by
hat?
your perplexed expressions, it would seem introductions are in order. I am Dulala, head of the Order of Noldthal, and member of the Syndicate.
What you said about the Sultana, is it true? Is she alive?
Young lady, I understand you were with the Sultana when she drank from the poisoned goblet and collapsed. Would I be correct in assuming that you did not personally verify Her Grace's vital signs?
Why ask when 'tis plain you know the answer?
Calm yourself, General, and let me finish. The truth is not as you imagine it. You are all victims of a most ingenious ruse. A ruse conceived to eliminate the threat posed by Teleji Adeleji. 'Tis my belief that Teleji plotted the Sultana's assassination alone, but that Lolorito caught wind of his plot and exploited it to his own ends. He sought to manipulate you into eliminating Teleji for him, and you duly obliged. At one fell swoop, he removed his two foremost rivals, all the while remaining above suspicion.
God strike me down for a fool. But the Sultana, how can it be that she lives?
She lives because Lolorito willed it. Her own lady-in-waiting is but one of his many little birds. By her sleight of hand, the poison was switched for a less deadly draught before it could reach her mistress's lips.
Some manner of sedative, perchance, of a potency sufficient to induce a slumber like unto death.
Were I to guess, I would say Her Grace is being held somewhere, dreaming dreams of a brighter Uldar.
Oh, Nanamo. I will never forgive Lolorito for his part in this.
Though Lolorito's hands are far from clean, they did pluck Her Grace from the jaws of death. That must count for something. And though one may call the man's methods into question, it cannot be denied that he knows the value of stability, to the very gill, like as not. He craves power, 'tis true, but he has no desire to depose the Sultana. I had never taken sides in your feud with the monetarists, but it was not for want of concern for our nation's welfare. Indeed, 'twas out of the desire to see order restored that I furnished your Far Eastern friends with information and arranged this gathering. I hope you are ready to work, General, for there is much work to be done. Our first priority must be to bring matters back into balance. Lest you forget Her Grace's words, the true wealth of Uldar lies in the health, happiness, and hopes of her people. As for the more worldly kind of wealth, I am content to let Lolorito help himself to whatever Teleji Adeleji left behind. You, meanwhile, must do that which you alone can do. Rescue Her Grace and take your place at her side once more, for her sake and that of our nation.
I had not counted on Prioress Dolala herself appearing in my defense. My suspicions regarding Sultana proved more precise. Much remains to be done, but in rescuing Rabat, we have taken the vital first steps towards resolving matters in Udal. We could have done it without you, Verity. Thank you. Tataru? Yes, General Raban is not safe in hands. What? Another assault? Very well, we shall return at once. Pray notify the Count of our comings. It would seem we face another crisis. The Dervanians are preparing to resume their siege on the Holy See. Though I am loath to abandon the Sultana of her fate, we lack necessary evidence the attack went well on his claims. That being the case, I propose we leave Marshal Turpin and the others to investigate and return with all haste to Ishgard. Oh boy. Just zip zap zooping around, aren't I? Hello, Tataru. Tataru! Ah, there you are. Sorry for counting your reunion with General Raban short. I wouldn't have bothered you, but the city awash with the rumors of another Dervanian attack, and Lord Hushavant was desperate to get a hold of you. Speaking of whom, he and the others are waiting for you inside, so you better head in. My friend, I thank you for answering our call with such alacrity. As I am sure you are now aware, the Dervanians are once more gathering for war. It's just you, Master Lavalier. I apologize for this abrupt summons, but we thought it best to have Mrs. Tataru contact you by the most direct means available. On the observatory, so I'm told, it is a warning that cannot be ignored. The Holy See has ordered that we make ready for battle. In case you haven't heard, a band of trappers returning from the west claimed they saw a cloud of dragons big enough to dim the midday sky. The Adog's minions gather once more for war. Would I not have you taken part in another of our conflicts? When first you came to Ishgard, I offered you my protection. If I cannot ensure your safety here, I cannot well accept your aid, much less ask for it. Scions of 7th Dawn, you are faced with a choice: to remain in besiege Ishgard or seek sanctuary elsewhere. I would not presume to influence your decision, but I must ask you to make it swiftly, lest our enemies force our hands. That's an easy one. I have bloodlust. Though we flee to the end of the world, it would seem that no place in this troubled age is free of strife. Once more the horde descends upon Ishgard, and once more her wary defenders must take up the spear and bow. Count would have us seek shelter from the storm, but I, for one, grow tired of running. If we are to shine the light of dawn, we must do it so inside a fellow man, not hunker in a hole. What do you say, Veridi? That is your answer, but by the 12, how could you... Oh wait, perhaps remaining in the city would not best serve our allies and pets. Perhaps there is another choice. The choice you make this day may have great implications for our order. It is only right that Tataru should have to say, "Come, let's meet outside and discuss the path that lies before us." Did I fuck it up? I want to go fight, but I don't know if I fucked it up. I don't even know if there's branching storylines in this game.
Ishgard cannot well endure another assault. Even should her knights succeed in turning back the horde, the casualties will be catastrophic.
But what other choice do we have? It's not like we can talk it over with them. Dragons and men aren't exactly on speaking terms.
With certain notable exceptions.
You don't mean Iceheart?
When last you spoke with her, she lamented her crimes, did she not? Then there remains a sliver of hope. If we can persuade Iceheart to act as our intermediary, we may yet be able to convince Nidhogg to abandon his bloody course.
If there is to be a meeting, I would accompany you.
Hey, it's Dragoon.
Even with your intermediary,
Nidhogg's blood rage may render him deaf to reason. However, the mere attempt may afford our forces precious time to prepare. Of course, you might also consider a more direct approach to ending this conflict. With the power of the Eye at my disposal, and the vaunted strength of the Warrior of Light, we could conceivably slay the beast outright.
If we are to risk a face-to-face meeting with the Dread Worm, I for one would feel safer in the company of the Azure Dragoon. However, I should only turn to your lance if my words failed to find their mark. Is that clear?
Perfectly. I shall assume that Isart enjoys similar diplomatic protection until instructed otherwise. A word of advice. Think carefully before divulging the particulars of this plan to Sir Emeric. 'Twould not do to have the Lord Commander accused of consorting with heretics.
Indeed. I thank you for your counsel, Estinian. We shall be honored to have you with us.
I am glad to be of service.
You have chosen a difficult road, yet even should we succeed in winning Isart to our cause, our plans of parley with swift come not should the Holy See decide to strike first against the Horde. We must petition the Lord Commander's aid ere we set forth. Not only for the Sir Emeric will be willing to muzzle Ishgard's force on the strength of our vague assurance. Tatru, I would ask you to remain in Fortune's Manor and inform the Count of our decision. Tell him the Scions of the Seventh Bond mean to do all in their power to ensure that Ishgard and her people survive. Yes, sir! Yeah, that's a pretty outfit. Forgot the knight. You would speak of the Lord Commander. Pray make it quick.
I want the defenses of the Outer Ward rechecked. See to it that the ballistas are in good repair and supplied with enough ammunition for a prolonged siege.
At once, my lord.
Oh, it's this jackass.
Ah, 'twould seem I have visitors. And unlike those massing beyond our walls, these ones are welcome.
Pray forgive us for interrupting you in the midst of your preparations, Sir Emeric, but our suit concerns the impending assault. To speak plain, we believe there is a chance the invasion might be halted before it even begins. I can divulge little more at this time, but I must nevertheless request that you advise the Holy See to refrain from launching any preemptive sorties whilst we seek to put our plans in motion.
I will gladly lend my support to any endeavor that could spare the blood of my countrymen, but I would know more of the cause you would have me champion. Will you not share aught of this mysterious undertaking?
Know that I have offered my lance to aid in this endeavor. I cannot claim that its success is assured, but our actions should serve to delay Nidhogg's advance at the very least. Which is more than can be said for the ill-conceived counterattack advocated by the Sea's more vocal crusaders. They offer glorious death, but little hope of victory.
Aye, their proposal does not inspire confidence. Our resources should rightly be spent shoring up the city's defenses. The Azure Dragoon and the Warrior of Light sallying forth together to face the dread worm Nidhogg. I must admit the mere thought of it does much to dispel my misgivings. Go then. Carry out your plan. I shall do what I can for you within the Holy See.
Neat. Nope. Having secured Sir Amarok's support we may proceed without fear of a preemptive Ishgardian attack, which is not to say we can afford to dither. History tells us that the Ravanians will attack as soon as the Horde reaches a critical size. Before that happens, we must need to track down the wind over Lady Isard and then locate and parley with Nidhogg. A short time is against us. If you are ready, Estinians, let us be on our task. Oh my god, that's adorable. Another cutscene. Damn, things are ramping up.
Such commotion.
Yes, Your Eminence. The bells of the Observatorium warn of our enemy's approach.
So, the dragons are coming. Let them come, in their hundreds and their thousands. With the divine blade in our hands, we shall rend their flesh and drown the heretics in their master's blood. Even Nidhogg and his foul brood shall be powerless to resist us. And when we have rid the world of their pestilence, we shall turn our attention to our Ascian allies. See that they are suitably rewarded for their invaluable assistance.
If I may, Your Eminence, the Paragons wield powers strange and unknowable. Can we be certain that they will not see through our deception?
We can be certain of naught save the righteousness of our cause. If you would be a true leader of men, you must possess conviction as well as caution. We seek to excise the root of an evil that has blighted us for 1,000 years. The risk is worth the reward.
And what of Estinian and this Warrior of Light? They have plans of their own.
Leave them to their purpose. We must each play the role we have been given. You and your chosen brothers most of all.
For the glory of King Thordan.
Motherfucker. Here I thought he was a cool dude. God damn it. Oh, that's adorable. Before we set forth, we must needs inform Chetru of our plans. Then I shall await you at St. Rinet's Forum. Tell your friend we may be some time. The road you have chosen is neither short nor easy. Of that I need no reminder. Come, Viridian, let's heed back to Fortnum's Manor. And here I thought the church wasn't just another, oh hey, we're an evil church. Sure, you're a bit excuse me? Oh, that was weird. That's Vigil. Oh, it just smells like burning popcorn. Neat. Our course is set out through. It may be some time before Greedy and I return to Ishgard. Excuse me. Well, just you be careful, alright? Oh, and don't worry about me. I'll be busy listening out for news of our lost little friends. If anyone can find them, it is you, Tethru. Farewell for now. Oh, before you go, you must put this on off and on. I made it specially. No, I couldn't possibly. Very well. Might as well. It fits perfectly, and the quality is actually rather good. I'm glad you like it. I've been practicing my needlework while I listen to rumors and like. A good receptionist is always learning new skills. My thanks, Tetsuru. Whatever else waits me upon the road, I shall not fear the cold. 'Twas the least I could do. Now I must be getting back to the tavern, or I'll never catch up with all the gossip. Best of luck on your journeys. Skysteel. You have said your farewells then? Aye, we are ready to depart. I suggest we begin our search for Lady Ashard without delay. Very well, but she will prove elusive quarry. Where did you intend to start looking? In the absence of any fresh intelligence on Lady Sola's movement, I propose we pick up the trail where she was with her encounter last, the Corinthian Western Highlands. Let us speak with Sir Redwald, was it? As the commander of Falcon's Nest, it is likely that he will know if any activity has been reported on the area. Can I fly here? Or is that a different plot? Okay, I need the commune of the Aether Waves, or whatever the fuck you want to call it. I have a compass now. And yeah, I have a Phoenix down. Bridge of Frozen Water. What's this unlock for me? Ah! You have a moment to talk. A short while ago, one of the workers from House Dismail asked me to go and deal with some Miladins. They have been causing trouble. Actually, this isn't important. I'll just skip it all. Thick boy. Wait. Oh, how do I... Oh, that's interesting. That's an interesting system. Also, the game says it gave me a compass. I don't see a compass anywhere, man. Good. 79 yalms to the north. Ah. So that's how this is gonna work, eh? east. Interesting. Down here? Aye. It do be. Hello, people. Northwest. Oh boy. I know the Fat Choco is about as fast, but it's still funny to me, like, how he's slower. How he feels so much slower. How many Aethers waves do I even need? Aether. Northeast. So I have to go up. I know it's not, but it just feels faster. Funny how that works. Southwest. South now. That's just a normal ass bear out here. That's just the funniest looking thing. It's a normal ass bear. We're 253 west. I'm gonna log the chocobo order. There it is. There are a fuck ton of these, aren't there? It's gonna be like this for every area, is it? guessing it wants me to actually travel the entirety of the map. Man, this game is pretty sometimes. Not just sometimes, all the times. Ah. Oh my god, that is adorable. That is actually adorable. I'm off. Fuck that guy in particular. There it is. Okay. Yeah, no, for sure. After I get flight here, I'm gonna end the stream. Oh, I can't climb up that. Damn it. Minor detour. Eh. Skyr my way to the top, as one should. I came up from the bottom and into the top. Oh no. Oh, I gotta go around. Woo. Yep. I should be up there. You know what? I'll just end the store. I'll just end it here. Good time. Ugh. With that being said, I do thank you all for coming along and visiting. It's always nice to see y'all. And all that. With that being said, I was your host. I don't really have anything to say. So I'm just gonna say good. See you around, guys. See you on Monday when I get into Metal Gear. Bye-bye.